Walz. About this guy right here. I'm going to tell you just a little bit more about myself, so you know what you're getting on this ticket. Okay? So my mom moved us to St. Louis Park when I was just a baby, and I have the pleasure of representing the community that raised me in the Minnesota legislature. My mom moved us there using a Section 8 housing voucher, and my family relied on public programs like the Child Care Assistance Program, SNAP, which used to be called food stamps, and I relied on free and reduced price lunch. So I can tell you, too often when I'm over at the Capitol, what I hear from my friends on the other side of the aisle are conversations about those people.
Really, Eric? Really?
Conversations about the worthiness of those people. And we know that Tim Pawlenty is now starting that kind of dialogue and conversation. And we reject it. Because let me tell you, those public programs help to lift my family out of poverty. Those public programs invested in me. And so when we have those conversations about those people, I am those people. And those people deserve the same education. Before I got to the legislature, I worked for an organization called Children's Defense Fund, where I was the executive director. And I worked with the co-chair to raise the minimum wage to $9.50 and index it to inflation, and both Congressman Walz and I know that that is not enough. And we have a deep commitment to ensuring that families across the state have access to a livable wage, have access to high-quality affordable child care, and have access to paid family leave from private time. So during my time in the legislature, I have the pleasure of serving with folks in our posse caucus, our people of color and indigenous caucus. There are 14 of us out of 201. We are small, but we are mighty. And I know what is possible when we work together. There are a lot of good people who are running in this race on the DFL side. Okay? But let me tell you why I decided to run with this man, with my friend. I've known Tim for a long time. We had the pleasure of meeting when he was my camper at Camp Wellstone when I worked for Wellstone Action. Okay? And he walked into the training in jeans and a t-shirt, you know the look, very well. He walked into the training, he's like, I'm Tim and I want to run for Congress. And we're like, who is this guy? And then by the end of the 2 days, we were like, who is this guy? And I can tell you who he is. He is a good man. He is someone who sees the full potential in those around him. He sees the full potential in the students in his classroom as a social studies teacher. He sees the full potential in the players on the field when he coached the state champs in Mankato West. He saw the full potential in the folks that he served with in the Army National Guard for over 24 years. He has been my friend for over a decade. And we challenge each other, we push one another. We don't always agree, but it makes us better leaders. And I can promise you, when we talk about co-governing, he means it. So it is time to have a politics where the people who are directly affected by the decisions that are made at the Capitol have a seat directly at the table. And that is why it is very clear to me. Again, there are a lot of good folks in this race, but I could not pass up the opportunity to have access and real power for the first time for people of color, indigenous folks, and people who grew up like me in a low-income family in the executive office. And with that, this is the best part about what I get to do, which is to say, First Congressional DFLers, I want to introduce you to the next governor of the state of Minnesota, Congressman Tim Walz.
If all of the decisions I get to make are as good as this one, we're in good shape.
what it looks like. Peggy is an incredible leader. I'm proud to call her a friend. We are lucky in Minnesota to have this quality of leadership. And as Peggy likes to say is, we want to take
I'm still getting good audience.
so I could not be happier. To all of you, thank you for being here. Thank you for coming out for the same reason I think that Peggy and I are running for governor. We love this state and we believe in it. We believe in the potential of every single citizen, a one Minnesota where every child has that opportunity to succeed, where every citizen gets basic, good, quality, accessible health care, where we invest in infrastructure and we invest in people as a priority. That's the reason why you're here. All those elected officials who are here, thank you for putting yourselves and your families out there. Thank you for representing this area with the Thank you for bringing all the things to improve greater Minnesota. To the candidates, all who are running, and those candidates who are running here in the first congressional district, let's be very clear about this.
Well, you know I've recorded you plenty of times before. What difference is one more time make?
Be very
You can't just be respectful and do our job. You have to
and run again, and won 4 more times. We won together. We won by building coalitions together that focused on people's lives. We won on the idea that when we join together and we take that message, we can walk through every VFW hall, we can walk into any school, we can go down to that table in the mornings down at the local cafe who just spent the entire weekend watching Fox News and tell them why the policies we're advocating for will improve their lives. Why they will. No mistake about it. The choices are going to be very, very clear. You know what's happening, what you did, and you know the threat that's on our doorstep. It is no longer an if. We know that Tim Paulini chooses to come back and bring the type of politics that he had the last time. Bring his types of divisions. Bring his types of small,
professionalism to you, I guess.
Politics on the backs of those that are most vulnerable.
No one else treats me this way.
We know that we have to win this race. We hope that we win this race. That's not good enough. We need to prepare to win this race and then govern this state with progressive values after we do. Each and every one of you. Our potential here is to make sure, and we hold the power to do this, to get involved, to select these candidates, to get on the doors, to knock, to talk to our neighbors, to make sure a few things happen. That never again will Tim Paulini be able to rob from our schools to get into the ring.
Just don't bump the tripod.
Along economic, racial, or economic lines. Ever again. And never again will that small politics of one person's personal ambition be put in front of the needs of every Minnesotan. Those things that matter most to all of us. So I want to thank you, CPFLers. Thank you for allowing me the privilege of representing you in the United States Congress. You've got a lot of work today. You're going to pick someone who's going to take that and ensure that this stays in DFL hands, gives us a DFL majority, and starts moving a progressive agenda. So nationally and at the state. Committee and I would humbly ask for your endorsement. We are proud to have the support of so many of our labor brothers and sisters, people from Walter Mondale to Senator Bingham, to the 49ers, to the laborers, to IBEW, to IFO, to MAKE, the people who make Minnesota work. Join us together. Let's give everyone a voice at the table. Let's go out and campaign joyfully and hopefully for a Minnesota that we know and love, and it's in our power to shape the state for the next generation, for our children and grandchildren. The work you do here today starts that process, lays the groundwork for a brighter tomorrow. Thank you all.